Hey, what's up, guys? Stock Catcher here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about some potential stocks that you should be watching. Last week was just insane, guys. There was just a lot of huge rippers. Cold X, 350% ripper. Tuesday, VC, 500% ripper. This was less than an hour. CMBM, over 1,000% into the after hours. Thursday, INTS, this one a lot of people banked on, over, I believe, it was almost 1.5 billion volume. BQ, 515%. Just China, just halt. This was crazy. Friday, HKD, ending off the week with a bang. This one was, a lot of people ended up doing great on this, right? So we're entering a new month, November, and I'm almost 100% sure, again, like I said last week, November is seriously going to be life-changing for a lot of people, in my opinion. It's going to be very good, in my opinion. So if you're new to the channel, I highly recommend join the team, become YouTube member, because you want to start off on the right foot, right? A brand new month. You don't want to start off just randomly. You want to have like a solid family, like a community, in my opinion, right? So there's a lot of stocks that we got to go over. First stock we got to talk about is Asst. This one I talked about in my previous video. You could check, I made videos on Asst, and then it ended up just ripping face. So right now, the stock has a lot of social media attention. You got people like Mike Alfred, a lot of big names who are into the stock. And a lot of people are asking me about this stock. So I'm definitely bullish on the stock. If you go to the technical chart, daily chart is just based on technicals. This used to be almost a $20 stock, right? So compared to stock like Mara, Riot, Iron, all these stocks were trending around that dollar range, and then they ended up just ripping over $20. And I'm not saying that Asst is going to go to $20. What I am saying is that compared to the price point it is right now, right? There's a lot of future potential bullish catalyst angle when you're talking about Asst, or scales from microcap angle into a more larger stock, right? So if you're holding this stock, let me know down in the comments any more information, what's your target, and maybe share the video. The more views this get is gonna greatly benefit these stocks, right? So our next stock is Beyond Meat. So this one I talked about when it was like 58 cents. This was lower than Cabaletta, the huge trader who we're talking about this around 95 cents. You could check, it was around 90 cents. He said he was buying it. So this was very early. And then it ended up just exploding to over almost $9. So Beyond Meat, this one again, similar to Asst, it is just astronomical range. It's trading at around the same area, $1.50, over $1.50. I said that was a clear base level. So if Beyond Meat connects with these big names, such as like it did Walmart, McDonald's as well, right? And on top of that, you're looking at the international angle, not America. I'm not talking about America, compared to China, Europe, effectively growing their profit as well, right? This stock could avoid dilution risks, as well as this stock could also become cash flowing. So if you're talking about where it is right now, this could definitely increase, right? So if you're holding this stock, again, let me know down in the comments what's your plan with this stock, because again, this just like Asst, a lot of people are hitting me up. So I do want to make more videos on this as well, right? So next stock, IXHL. IXHL, this one I made many videos on as well. This is another very favorite stock for a lot of people, where again, there's a lot of potential future catalysts for the stock. Technical wise, I do definitely want to see 43 cent close, over 43 cent, big area, and then we could head toward 50 cent plus. So there's a lot of resistance around that 43 cent. I'm just being honest, around that 43 cent area, there's a lot of selling going on. So we want to break over that. And if this stock, if it can manage to get more licensing partnering deals as well, or acquisition. Bio stock, this right now, looking at the market cap, is not high at all. You can verify yourself. So IXHL, it definitely has more range as well. If you're looking at this stock, look at this market cap. It's not even 100. It's not even 150 million, right? Compared to the overall market potential as well, right? So next stock we gotta talk about will be Rani. So what I like about Rani is that recently announced multi-100 million licensing framework and successful cash providing the runway. So this stock made a really big move up yesterday. You could check the price action on it. So this is forming into a more multi-day potential angle, as well as a lot of people, I believe short sellers, were anticipating the stock to make a kind of bounce and then kind of fade off, but the stock just ended up holding up really nicely. So this is one I'm definitely going to be monitoring this coming week. Next one, QCLS. QCLS, I made many videos on in the past, and then it ended up making a really nice move up. So this is one of those quantum angle stocks, and if you've been noticing this year, quantum sector, really strong price action. One thing about this stock is that it has to hold those gains every single time. You could check yourself. Every single time the stock makes a big move up, like $1 or $2, and ends up giving it all back. So I do need the stock to hold over $5, and then we could for this price action, it could end up just making a higher trend, like similar to the other quantum stocks as well, right? On top of that, possible connection to blue chip names as well would really benefit this thin stock. So next stock we gotta talk about DVLT. So DVLT, this one I made many videos on in the past, and it ended up making a nice move up. So this is getting more social media attention, similar to the previous stocks as well for DVLT. And for this one, again, a lot of people are hitting me up about this stock. I did check the float data for the stock. This is a more higher float stock. So it will be more thicker price action. I'm just mentioning that because a lot of people who trade or swing invest in these stocks, they don't look at the data, such as the float, and they just look at the catalyst angle, right? So you have to look at the other factors as well when you're talking about price action. So this one I do anticipate from these support levels a kind of bounce, but at the end, this one had a pretty big sell-off actually from 410 to 186. So looking at it right now, it's near support area. So I want to see what happens this week with the price action on this stock. I want to see a bounce over that 225 level, and I'm going to be monitoring this closely because this has a lot of attention. So next one is CORZ. CORZ, this is the first time I'm making a video on this stock, I believe. There's potential future bullish catalyst for the stock, and if you look at that right now, the daily chart is just in really nice heat right now. Go to CORZ chart, you could check, where this is just making a really big blue sky type of push, where this stock used to be closer to $10, and look at it right now, it's breaking over all resistances, and it's at 22.30 right now. It went to the highs of 22.30. So this stock I'm definitely monitoring because this is a really hot sector right now. If you look up the CORZ fundamental, and I'm going to be watching this one. Next one, we have to talk about GNS. So GNS, this stock has ties to Bitcoin as well. This is, like I said in the previous video, this could end up becoming a play like Asst if it gets that social media attention. So if you're holding this stock, I recommend you share the video, maybe like the video, spread the word, because I think GNS needs a lot more that retail type of social media attention, just like Beyond Meat did and Asst did. This stock, if you look at the daily chart, I was just analyzing it, where once it made that massive move up, this was a 2-month consolidation, approximately 2-month consolidation period, and then it ended up just exploding. And then after that initial run up, if you analyze the next range, it was approximately 1 month. And then looking at it right now, you could verify yourself. This is nearing the 2-month channel. So if you take that information into account, and then you look at the fact that there's huge catalysts coming for the stock middle of this month, November 15, with the lawsuit angle, as well as other variables with crypto potential as well, right? Possibility, as well as the CEO being very active, as well as the buyback angle. This is one you have to watch, guys, if you base off previous history where stock personality ties with future fundamental catalysts as well. So for this stock, you do want to see over that dollar, obviously, but if you look at it from the previous price action, this could make really nice moves up, right, if we see the confirmation. So next stock we have to talk about would be Macy's. So when I'm talking about Macy's stock, this one is very interesting because if you look at the technical chart, it's in a very heat area as well. If you talk about the future catalyst for the stock as well, right, Black Friday, as well as these holiday seasons, the stock really, the sector, the clothing sector, retail sector, it really has big economic opportunities. So you have to keep an eye on Macy's stock for the coming, in terms of a swing trade angle as well, right? This is a stock that I like the price action on. And on top of that, it's approaching a very important $20 pivot area. So next stock you have to watch is Caba. This is a bio stock. And if you actually look at the price action on this stock, it's been breaking out of that type of smaller consolidation channel. So this is a really interesting fundamental angle as well. We're talking about their lead cell therapy. And I had many people ask me to make a video on this stock, so I'm making it, where this stock also has the technical angle as well, right? So last stock for the video we have to talk about is Plug. So Plug has a very, I believe, a very high short flow percentage. You could check, or this has that squeeze angle, right? So Plug stock executes on green hydrogen angle, and if Plug becomes a top global supplier of green hydrogen, in my opinion, right? And then on top of that, you combine it with the larger scale companies or customers, industrial customers, this could end up just making a really nice move up, right? So if you made it to end of the videos, guys, I appreciate it if you liked the video, and let me know down in the comments, guys, any more stocks you want me to analyze, because I love stocks as well as I love you guys. So if you have a great night, and Stock Hedger signing out, guys. Have a great day.